Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we are doing what I make in a week as a server. So if you guys are new, I'm a server. I work 5 days a week now starting this week. So I was doing three days a week, and then I started asked for an extra day and I started doing 4 days a week. And then now starting this week, I am doing 5 days a week, so it's almost summer. It's June 8th? June 9th as I'm filming this video, so it's getting to be summertime. Graduations are next week, and one of our servers quit, and she was one of the day servers, so I picked up one extra day but changed my schedule around, so I'm now working Thursday through Monday. So all my days off are in a row. Tuesday, Wednesday are my days off now. So yeah, today's actually Monday as I'm filming this, so I literally just got off work today, and I want to get this done because I have a busy weekend this weekend. My son has a field trip for the last day of school tomorrow, and I am going to be going with him, so I'm not going to have time to do any filming tomorrow during the day. And then at night, I'm usually busy doing other stuff. And then Wednesday is my son's birthday. He's turning 5, so that's really exciting. And I probably won't be filming then either, so I'm trying to get this all done right now. So let's get started. Thursday morning. So this was my first ever Thursday and Friday morning shift. I've never worked that shift before. I have worked Thursday and Fridays before, but at night, and they're pretty good at night, and people say the morning Thursday and Friday are usually like a good shift to have. So hopefully that is the case. It was kind of slow on Thursday until about like 12:30, and then we got hit pretty hard. So we had 3 servers on the floor, and we were planning on cutting one of them at like 11:30, and I don't know why we never cut her, but by like 12:30 we got hit and everyone was there until 2 o'clock. So yeah, we all stayed until 2, and I ended up, I didn't have very high sales, and I didn't get there until 10, so I only worked like 4 hours. I don't remember what my sales were, but I ended up making 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. So 141, so not too bad, especially for only like 4 hours. I think I am going to be the 10 o'clock on Thursday, which does kind of suck. I don't like coming in at 10. I feel like 8 or 9 is a lot better just because the next server comes in at 2. So it's like that's really only a 4-hour shift, which is fine, but also like you're kind of missing out on the money. And then Friday was very busy. So I came in at 9 on this day, and it wasn't that busy. By like 9:30. There was this table that came in, and they're like, oh, it's the weekday, so they're not going to be that busy. They had 30 people. So they never called or anything. They were just like, oh yeah, we got a party of 30, and they just assume because it's a weekday, we're not busy. We were so busy. Again, I don't really remember what my sales were. I did not take that party of 30. Another girl did. But because she was stuck taking that party of 30, we only had 2 servers on the floor for the rest of the restaurant for a couple hours. So yeah, it stayed busy. We had another like 12:30 lunch rush, 12:30 lunch rush. So again, we all stayed until after 2 o'clock. So I worked from 9 to 2 on this day, and I made 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. So 226 on Friday, and then Saturday was not nearly as good. So Saturday I came in at 10, and I don't like coming in at 10, especially on the weekend, because again, it's a 4-hour shift. And what happened? I'm trying to remember. There's so many people on the floor. So we have 2 new servers. They were going to be working at night, but they were training in the morning. So they split like the small section for training. And then I was scheduled in banquet. And banquet I hate. So that's like a separate room where all the tables are for parties, or just people that want tables. Everything else is all booths. So that's where I was scheduled, and I hate doing that because you're either so slow because nobody wants a table. People don't generally tip very well back there. And if you do get tables, you get absolutely slaughtered back there because you're getting like big parties back to back to back to back. So it was one of those slow days. I had literally 5 tables back there the entire day. So once the like opener was cut, I took her section. And then I had 1 table back there after that. So 4 tables when I was scheduled back there is all I had, and then 1 at the end. So yeah, I never actually made any money until after and they were small tables. It wasn't even parties or anything. I think my biggest table was like 5 people. So yeah, I didn't even make any money until I like moved into the other girl section. So yeah, it wasn't a very great day. I really hate being back there, especially when I'm at 10 o'clock, because like, yeah, I just made no money. So I ended up making 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 109 for the whole day. I think my sales were like 800, and I think they were like 800. So like I should have made between like 80 and 160, because 80 is 10%, and that's like the bare minimum you should ever make. Like honestly, you shouldn't even make that. 20% is 160, and just really not very good. People just, when you're back there, they just don't tip as well usually. I can make a lot more money being in even a small section of like up front with the booth. So it's just, I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to complain too much, but I hate being back there. Okay, next we have Sunday. Sunday was very busy. Or it wasn't even that busy. So it felt very busy. It was steady, but it felt like so hectic and just like crazy. It was just like a stressful day all around. Like, I don't know, like just the whole energy was just like really hectic. And I came in at 8 o'clock on this day, and I left at, what time did I get off the floor on Sunday? I don't think I got off until 2. And then I made 1. My sales were, I want to say like 1,200, I want to say. But I made, no, 14? I think they were 1,400. But I made 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So 240. So not too bad. For 1,400 though, like that's pretty, those sales are kind of high. So, and then next we have Monday, which was today. My sales, I barely broke 1,000 when I left. I was trying to make 1,000 in sales before I left today. But yeah, so I worked at 8 o'clock also today, and I got off the floor at 1:30. So I ended up making, my sales were, what were they? Oh yeah, 1,000. I just said that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So 178, so not bad. Let's go ahead and count this out. So, ooh, I'm dropping stuff on my desk. I need to clean off my desk. It is a mess. But yeah, let's organize this out and see what we made. All right, so here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. All right, so what do we got? 894. So not too bad. 894. I am going to put $4 into my $1 savings challenge, and we are going to budget with $8.90. All right, let's get that real quick. All right, so here's my $1 savings challenge. So if you guys are new, I do weekly budgets and cash stuffing, and I only budget and stuff a number that ends in a 0 or a 5. So obviously 94 did not. So I put $4 in my $1 savings challenge, and then I will unstuff this once it's full and put this towards my credit cards most likely, or just in my savings challenge box. Not sure yet which one, probably credit cards. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you guys did subscribe. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.